Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. As you guys can see today, we are kicking off exactly where we left off in last episode. And today we're going to go on our own little mission before we continue the story. On my second screen over here, on this side where I'm looking right now, I have a bunch of tabs open to the areas in the game that I have not gotten a first encounter yet. So, to start off this episode, and probably what we're going to do throughout the episode, is we're going to grab these encounters. The first place we're going to go is the Melee Sea. Now, the way I've kind of actually no, before we do that, hold on. Before we do that, we're going to go by Quick Balls from Route 8. But basically how I've planned this is, of course, as you know, I have the right, as part of the Nuzlocke rules, to choose to skip an encounter of a Pokemon that I've already caught. So there's a lot of places that are really, really low level that I'm probably not going to use the Pokemon there. But if I catch the Pokemon in that area, let's say, the prime example is a Wingull. Right? Because one place I haven't got an encounter, I've pretty much caught everything apart from Bagon, Slowpoke, and Wingull. However, if I can go catch a Wingull somewhere else, this is not where I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be at the Pokemon, at the Pokemon. But, what do you call it? If I catch a Wingull somewhere else, that limits my encounter in that area to be either Bagon or Slowpoke. So it makes it more likely that I can get a Bagon, which of course becomes a Salamence. So that's kind of what we're aiming for today. This isn't even the right guy I want to talk to. Come on, give me the Quick Balls from this guy, right? I'm pretty certain. I hope I'm in the right place. Yes, I am. Awesome. I actually already have 10 of them, but it can't hurt to have 10 more. And since I'm going to be catching a fair amount of water Pokemon, 10 will be enough. Alright, we should be fine. Now, like I said, we're going to start off with the Melee Sea, because I believe one of the potential encounters in that area is a Wingull as well. So like I said, I want to try and catch a Wingull at the wrong island. I want to try and catch a Wingull so that way when I get to the Bagon area, I'm more likely to find a Bagon, because that'll be something I want to add to the team. And actually, there's a bunch of areas. Let me just count them quickly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 first encounters, but one of them is Mount Lanakilla, which is like on our way. So I don't know if we'll actually get that in this episode. This is not our first encounter. We've definitely got an encounter here before. So ignoring this, it's just the young goose anyway, which we do have one of these, which I'm really glad we do have one, because it means that it is another one of the Pokemon that is like excluded from what we should be catching a phone. Who said you can make noise? I always forget. I literally always forget. Hold on, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Phone, can you unlock, please? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, hold on, guys. Phone is officially on mute. I apologize. But today's going to be a really chill episode. Let me get past. Today is going to be a super chill episode. Now, I believe once I swim out far enough, it should say Melee Sea. There we go. So now we can get an encounter here, and it will be a fun time. Let's see what we can find. Come on, Lapras, find us anything. Actually, let's look for items, because there's probably items around here that I haven't got yet. There's one right here. Let's grab that. It's such a strange thing that there are items at the bottom of the water. Like, that's never been a thing in Pokemon before. Any item out in the water has always been on some random bit of land. No, don't make me get on Sharpedo. It's fine, it's fine. Forget items. We want an encounter. Can I find a Pokemon? Do I have a Repel on? I might. If I do have a Repel on, let me just... Ooh, soft sand. Interesting. As you guys can see, there are trainers here, of course, but we're not going to bother battling them because they're not going to give us any experience. They're going to be super low level. Can I get a first encounter? Thank you very much. Please be the Wingull I so desire. I think the other chances are Finneon or Tentacool. So there you go. Tentacool is going to be our first encounter in this area. And there's another 2 chances I think I have to catch a Wingull / Pelipper. But of course, that is not right now. I'm going to get them along the way. Now, let's see what ball. We'll just do a quick ball. It should do the trick. It's only level 17. These things work amazingly on turn 1. Did you notice that I had to... That was a critical capture, which is cool. That's one thing. But did you notice that the Pokeball went flying to the left of Executor? So, like it looked like my trainer noticeably had to throw the Pokeball around Executor, which I think is pretty funny. Either way, Tentacool is added to the Pokedex. And I have no idea what I want to nickname this thing. I did not think about this, but I think I'm just going to nickname it something super lame. I realized I didn't read out the description, but I'm sure you guys don't mind. We're going to just nickname you Tickles, because, you know, 10 Tickles. So Tickles, the Tentacool, is now sent to the box. That's one more encounter down. And our next area we're going to is the Secluded Shore. So we're going to send you to the box. To a box. Good. And then we're going to go, like I said, to Secluded Shore, which is on Route 12, or off Route 12. So that is on this island, which is the closest method. I think we'll go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. We will start off on this side. Actually, while we're here, starting off at Mali, there's another place I can go near the Mali, which is the top area, which is like Mali Outer Cape, which I don't see any reason not to go grab that encounter first. It's not going to be anything too crazy. It's going to be like not Muck, going to be like Grimer, Trubbish. What else is there? Gumshoos and Magnemite. So I'm hoping for Magnemite. Either of Gumshoos and Grimer I can skip, but if it happens to be Trubbish, then no, I have to catch it. And we're going to see, we do find Trubbish. So kind of unfortunate. Magnemite would have been a good addition to the team because I think it's our only opportunity to get an electric type Pokemon. But we will handle. And I think we'll just go for another quick ball. Hopefully that'll catch. Can we get another critical capture? Can this be our lucky day? Please, I beggeth of you. Well, it's not a critical capture, but I beg you to stay in the ball. And there you go. We do have the Trubbish. And I already know I'm nicknaming this thing. I'm nicknaming it Legit Trash. Because it is legit trash. As in, it literally is trash. Look at it. It's a trash bag. With arms and eyes. So here we go, Trubbish out of the Pokedex, and actually, this exercise is actually really good for me in Pokemon Moon, because I haven't caught half of these Pokemon that I'm about to catch today, and that can be traded over there to fill the Pokedex. So, we have the Trash Bag Pokemon. Unsanitary places are what they like best. They can be spotted in Alola, often with Grimer in hot pursuit, because Grimer eats trash. Very interesting. Very cruel. But, legit trash. You are going to join the squad. Legit space. Such a mission when I'm not using the freaking touchscreen. Oh my goodness. There you go. Legit trash. Barely fitting his name in. And we're gonna... No, we're not gonna add you to the party. We're not gonna add you to the party. You're not important. Yo, I forgot we have a Solgaleo on the squad. I just saw it then in like that one frame. We looked at our party and I completely forgot it was there. Either way. Let's get out of here and let's... Oh, no, battle him. I don't want to battle you. You're not going to be worth my time, so what's the point? And now we go for another first encounter. It's actually really exciting. I can imagine it'd be so much more exciting if we were doing like a randomized thing, because it can be literally anything anywhere. But I'm enjoying this just chill episode where we kind of hang out and we just catch Pokemon. Either way, while we're on our way here, let's talk about something that's really, really exciting and really, really topical right now. And that is the Nintendo Switch, which was revealed, well, to me when I'm recording this yesterday, but I think it'll have been 2 days by the time you guys see this. Can I get on Mudsdale with a shortcut? I can. Alright, sweet. But yeah, the Nintendo Switch has not really been revealed. It's just kind of more so announced and elaborated on. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think the console looks absolutely incredible. Like, I'll admit the specs aren't exactly as amazing as I'd like them to be. Like, I'm hearing that The Legend of Zelda on the Switch is gonna play at... This item is actually really intriguing to me. An X-Attack. I mean, they have come in handy in the past, so I can't hate that much. But the specs, like I just said before, don't seem to be that impressive. Like, I think Legend of Zelda is only going to be running at... don't battle me, damn it. I think Legend of Zelda is only going to be running at 900p in docked mode. And it's just like... It's 2017, guys. We should be hitting 1080p on everything at 60 FPS at any time. Like, that's kind of where we should be at. And I'm surprised it's not reaching that. At the same time, they have confirmed that the dock will give certain games a GPU, like certain games a frame boost, which means there is potential for, in the future, us to get new docks that will give you more power. So imagine if there was like different tier docks, the same tablet, but different tiers of docks. So you can dock it into a 4K dock, which once you plug it in, it'll actually boost the GPU's power enough to the point that you can get 4K resolution out of the Switch. That would be really cool. Either way, some of the games they announced, I'm so excited for. The new Xenoblade game looks really, really awesome, and I'm definitely keen to try it out. And I know Flowey was telling me that he'd love to see me play the Xenoblade games. I'll probably get the one on the Switch. I don't know if I have to have played the previous games to understand that one. I don't know anything about the series, but the game just intrigued me. So, you know, let me know in the comments below. Flowey, I'm sure you're watching this. Let me know. Like, do I actually need to play the previous games? Because if I do, I'll buy them. But I don't know if I'll let's play them. We'll see what happens. And I'm hoping, actually, when the Switch comes out, like by the time the Switch is out, I'm really hoping is that I will have internet that's good enough for streaming. Because I definitely want to play Legends of Zelda and definitely want to make videos on it. At the same time, it's going to be such a grand adventure that I don't want to, like, kind of be committed to doing a full-on series where I'm like, what do you call it? Where I am, what's that word? Doing a full-on series where I'm like, you know, every single day putting up a 30-minute video. I'd so much rather just stream it for you guys. Just whenever I feel like playing, hop on and play for like 4 or 5 hours and just stream. That's the kind of ideal thing for me. Either way, you guys can see our first encounter here is a Finneon, which means we kind of got the shortest of short straws. Now, there are no more opportunities for me to get Wingull, making it really difficult for me to hopefully get Bagon in that certain area. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be a-okay. And in fact, I just realized one thing. There is a place that I haven't been to that I haven't listed on here. So I will add that. I'll mentally add it. I'll probably do it next. But there is a place that I haven't got on my list that I can actually get an encounter at, which is pretty much set to be a one specific Pokemon, but I'm keen to get in there and find out if we can get that Pokemon. So we have Finneon, the wing fish Pokemon. It absorbs sunlight with the pink areas of its skin, which then shine. This appears to be a form of camouflage. Very cool. I don't know what to call you. I don't know what to call you. I was gonna call it Fish, because I'm like, you're a fish, I'll call you Fish, but then we have a real Pokemon named Fish. I'm gonna call you Lucas. Why? Absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason. Maybe Lucas is key for Mother 3 confirmed. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Either way, we have Lucas, the Finneon, and we're going to go back into the land. And there's another place I want to go before I go to the area that I just remembered. Am I walking the right way? No, I'm not. Oh, the Zygarde cell. Oh. Actually, guys, also, let me know in the comments below. I do have more than enough Zygarde cells to make a second Zygarde. So let me know if you think that's cheating. Do you think me making a second Zygarde is cheating? I feel like it wouldn't be, because I do have to put work into getting 2 Zygardes. At the same time, I can't say that I would still grab the second Zygarde and use it. Regardless, we're here at Blush Mountain. We're going to avoid this man because we don't battle him. And we're going to get our first encounter. What is it going to be? I think any Pokemon here is going to be something brand new for us. And it's going to be a Togedemaru. A Pokemon I don't even have in my other game either. So, I'm keen. Definitely not the best thing in the world. But, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? Either way, back on the topic of the Switch. Like I said, I'm super keen to stream a bunch of games that come out. In fact, if I do end up playing the new Xenoblade game, it's probably going to end up being in a similar fashion where I'll stream it if possible. I don't really know. It's such a hard thing to be like, yo, I want to play everything and record everything and upload everything when my internet just really doesn't allow me to do it. Because it's just too slow. It's such a pain. In fact, it's in fact a miracle I'm able to get like 30 to 40 minute videos out for you guys every single day. Regardless, we have caught Togedemaru. Let's read this thing's Pokédex entry, because I've never caught one of these before. All I know is it can be really annoying to battle against. So we have the Roly-Poly Pokemon. The spiny fur on its back is normally at rest. When this Pokemon becomes agitated, its fur stands on ends and stabs into its attackers. Okay, what do we call you? Pincushion? We're calling you Pincushion. Maybe I have caught one of these before. I feel like I remember naming this thing Pincushion. Okay, pin, space. Watch me not... Wow, I just flicked between, what? Those two things. Space and, shift forever. I hope I spelled cushion right. If I didn't, judge me in the comment section below. Either way, send to the box. Okay, back to the Switch topic, which I keep getting distracted from. Well, don't walk in front of the dude. We don't want to do that. Actually, you know what? We can fly. Because, you know, shortcuts and stuff. Let's us fly all the way over to Tapu Village. Hopefully there isn't a bit of story chunk going to happen here, because this is where we are meant to go. Next, I think. I should have seen the icon on the map, but I didn't look at it. Either way, yeah, back to the Switch topic, which I got distracted from again. What's it called? Okay, no, we're good. We're not going to run into the story. But yeah, again, back to the topic of the Switch. Another game I'm super excited for is Fire Emblem Warriors. The game seems like it's going to be pretty cool. Like, I mean, I love Fire Emblem. I think I mentioned it in the Q&A as well, which is really funny. I put up the Q&A video. I was like, you know, Fire Emblem's one of my favorite games, and it's on 3DS, blah, 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 blah. But what do you call it? Can you just open the gate, please? To stop making it take so long. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be something similar to Dynasty Warriors, but Fire Emblem style. I wish they showed a little bit of gameplay, at least something, so we kind of had an idea. But I can't complain too much. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Even if it was something like Hyrule Warriors or, you know, Dynasty Warriors, I wouldn't be complaining. I think they're still really cool games. It's just that I would love to see a, like, I guess a classic Fire Emblem game, like the same kind of strategy thing that you would see in... Or if I hit A, then I would have been so upset because I actually really want to catch a Sandile, which of course is our first encounter. And literally the quick balls are coming through right now. They have not failed me once. Then again, now that I've said that, this one's probably going to fail. Please don't though. I want to keep this thing. Yes, thank you. Sandile, welcome to the family of a lot of dead Pokemon. I'm done. I've actually killed so many Pokemon in this Let's Play. Like, so many more deaths than I could have possibly imagined. And honestly, most of it comes down to the fact that when you get into totem battles, it's 2v1. Those are so difficult. Either way, that's irrelevant. Like I said, okay, let's read this first. The Desert Croc Pokemon, it immerses itself in sand. No, it submerges itself in sand and moves as if it's swimming. This wise behavior keeps its enemies from finding it and maintains its temperature. So we have Sandile here, and we're going to nickname this thing Liability after the King Nappy's infamous or famous, one of the two, crocodile. So Liability. I hope I spelled that right. I'm not paying enough attention because I'm trying to think about things about the Switch. But yeah, Fire Emblem is gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Sadly, there was no Pokemon reveal. It would have been cool to see, but I can't imagine they'd drop Pokemon. Like, Pokemon's such a big thing. Like, you guys saw, like, Pokemon Sun and Moon weren't revealed as part of like a main event. They were revealed as its own Pokemon showcase. So that's kind of what you'd expect to see with anything that's going to happen on the Switch. I don't know if we're going to see a full-fledged Pokemon game like Sun and Moon being the first one out. I'd love to see a Pokemon Stadium similar game. I love those games. They always have such amazing graphics for their time, of course. And there's so much fun. It's a battle simulator. It's a lot of fun to have. And I'd love to see a battle simulator where you can actually you can play the game normally, or you can do battles with friends with rental Pokemon, quote unquote, which you can set IVs, movesets, and stats. So you can actually build teams and battle in this game. Full-fledged, beautiful-looking battles on the Switch. And it'll be like Pokemon Showdown, where you can build your teams in a similar fashion. It will be fun. Either way, let's see where we're going next. We're going to the Seaward Cave, which I believe I have to access through Melee Meadow. So where is Melee Meadow? Right here? Yes, it is. And the plan here, we're going to go into Seaward Cave. There's only 2 Pokemon we can find. That's Zubat and Diglett. So we already have a Diglett, so we're guaranteed going to catch a Zubat. And once we do catch that Zubat, that will rule out the chance of us catching a Golbat in the Thrifty Mega Mart. And once we've made it to the Thrifty Mega Mart, we are actually going to be in such a good position, because that means we can either have a 5% chance to... No, is it 5? Wow, if it's 5, that's going to suck. I think it is 5. We're going to have a 5% chance to find Mimikyu, or a 15% chance to find Klefki. So we're gonna get a guaranteed new fairy type, which I don't think we need. We have the God. I say the God, but then we didn't kill Komodo in one shot last time. But I mean, we could have. It was my fault, not Ninetales. Not Ninetales' fault. But yeah. Regardless, back to the Switch. Oricorio is here. Oricorio, how's it going? You're looking fine. You're looking happy. We're gonna run away from you because I don't want you on my face. I don't want Oricorio on my face. Yep. I don't know what I'm saying. But actually, guys, the common question, of course, for this episode, because we're talking about the Nintendo Switch, is going to be, what do you think of the Nintendo Switch? Because I'm definitely curious to see what you guys have to say. Of course, you guys know what I think. I've been talking about this whole time. I love it. I cannot wait for it. I think the price point is actually pretty fair as well. So, you know, for me, no complaints thus far. I'm willing to pay it. I think it's great that it comes with, like, all of these accessories. Like, you know, the little, the wrist strap and, like, the little extra glove thing that the remotes come with. I was so genuinely surprised when I found out those actually came with the console. Because that just seemed like such a extension accessory thing to me. Like, they were like, oh yeah, it makes it fit nicer in your hand. It has extended shoulder buttons. It makes it easy to use, and it has a strap. I'm like, yo, the little item offers so much. I was like, they're probably going to make it sold separately, but no, it does come with 2, which is very, very cool. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. One thing that kind of grinds my gears is that, what do you call it? That you can't get a blue controller switch or a red controller switch. You can only get blue and red. And even if you did get blue and like, even with getting blue and red, if you happen to want to, like maybe say swap it, so you give someone else your blue controller, they give you their blue controller, so you guys both have 2 blues, and so you guys have, one guy has 2 blues, one guy has 2 reds. And the problem is there are left and right controllers. You can't just swap blues for blues because they'll still be this, like you can't swap blues for reds. Sorry, because you'd still have 2 left controllers and 2 right controllers, so it wouldn't work. And here we go. We have our lovely Zubat named QWERTY. In fact, I kind of feel like any Crobat, Golbat, anything that I use, anything I use in the future in terms of this evolution line, I'm going to call it QWERTY. Because, I mean, why not? We're not going to get on a Pokemon. We're going to calm down. Let's go to our bag, get a Repel, because there's one more place we have to go, which we have to run through the rest of the cave, and I am not interested in running into a billion more Zubat. So let's go. Let us go. I'm looking at the bottom of the screen like there's going to be a map telling me where to go, but there isn't, because this isn't... Oh, hold on. I think there's a useful TM behind here. Nope. What is it? An expert belt. I mean, it's not bad. In fact, I might actually put that on one of my Pokemons for the Pokemon League. We'll see how we go. Drop down and out into what do you call? What is this place called? Kalaibe? The places in this region. Some of the names just so difficult for me to pronounce. Either way, onto the water. I believe there's a patch of grass here that we have to use to find our Pokemon. And of course, it's a good thing we had the Repel on still, because we do not want to get anything that isn't a grass encounter. And now, let's wear out this Repel. Taking a very long time. There we go. Repel's worn out. Let's not use another one. And then let's run around on foot. I feel like running around on foot will attract the potential Bagon. Please be a Bagon. I beg of you. No, it's Young Goose, but that's fine because we can re-encounter because you already have a Young Goose. I'm a-okay with that. I am a-okay with that. Run away. And then, let's keep spinning. Let's keep spinning. Give me the Bagon. Show me the money. Show me the dragon. Show me the beautiful dragon type. That's a Wingull. You know what I should have done? I should have been using Pokepalego to get encounters. As you guys can tell, we haven't caught a Wingull already, which means we have to catch this one. So it kind of sucks. The plan was, of course, like I said, to go into the other 2 areas and catch a Wingull / Pelipper. But both the areas we went to had a 40% chance for both Finneon and Tentacool. So we didn't get the 20% chance to get one of the Wingulls, which means, of course, here we go. We do catch our Wingull. Kind of unfortunate. It's not the worst thing in the world. A Wingull can come in handy at some point. Maybe that can be our chosen water type. I mean, it also has a ground immunity, so it's not that bad. Either way, we have Wingull, the Seagull Pokemon. Its hollow bones enhance its lightness. It spreads its wings to the wind and soars away into the sky. So you're going to be called... Not Bagon. Alright, not Bagon. That's what your name is, because you are not Bagon, and we're not going to pretend that you are for even a second. Not Bagon. Welcome to the family. As you guys can tell, as we get more and more rapid encounters, I am getting worse at nicknames. So, and that of course is because I'm rushing. We're 25 minutes deep, guys, or pretty much 25 minutes deep, and we still have we only have 2 places to get encounters. Never mind, we're making great time. Either way, I guess technically our final place before we go and continue on the story is going to be, once again, from Tapu Village. We are going to the thrifty Mega Mart, and we're hopefully going to catch a Tapu Koko, what am I talking about? We're going to go catch a Mimikyu, hopefully. I'll admit, the first time I got a Mimikyu, it took me forever, so my hopes aren't super high, but I mean, I don't think I ever noticed a Klefki in that room before, so get out of my way, man. This guy would want to battle me too, hey, so I can't just run in front of him. Not that I couldn't have just run behind him if I was going to get off Tauros. I'm a fool. What's this? Useful. That's what it is. It is useful. Let's hop down here. And we cannot... Are those the Murkrow that tried to attack Lily during her trial? That was actually really cool they looked at me. I had no idea they did that. Don't battle me. I know I probably already battled you. But don't even think about it. Alright, Thrifty Megamart, the second last place we have to get an encounter. And let's do it. What are we going to get? Again, I can run away from both Golbat and Haunter because I have caught a gang. I caught a Ghastly at the very beginning of the Nuzlocke, and I just caught a Zubat. In fact, I might end up skipping to the point that I get the whatever the encounter is because, like I said, this could take a very... Oh, you're kidding me. Is this, Am I, like, mean looked right now? No, I can't be. Okay, no, I just have to switch to a fast Pokemon. We'll do that. We'll put Ninetales out front. Because I do not want to be told I can't run away from things. Let's put Ninetales out front. Yo, Ninetales is so strong. If I'm not mistaken, the Elite Four doesn't even go above 60. And we're pretty much right there with the levels of 3 of our Pokemon. What was that beep? What was that beep? Did you guys hear that? Was that in-game, or was that, am I just crazy? Was that something else? I could have sworn I heard a beep, unless it was the Pokefinder, but I looked at the bottom screen, it didn't say anything. Now can we run away? We're so much higher level than you. There's no way you'll outspeed me. Okay, let's find the source of the beep, and then I'll just like, yo, I can't. Oh, I did not know there was an actual Pokefinder spot in here. What's around here though? Yo, I see you. I see you, big dog. No, that's a bad photo. Ah, that's terrible. Oh, that's probably the best one. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is definitely the best one. Yes, that is the best shot I got. Very distinguished looking. Thank you. Nice sunshine. I'm literally inside a dark building. All right. We're looking good. Either way, we're gonna close the Pokefinder. That's not important. Like I said, I'm gonna skip from here to the point that I get my next encounter. That of course is a different Pokemon. So I'll see you guys in what hopefully is not gonna be too long. All right, guys, I'm back. I did end up getting my encounter. As you guys can see, we have Klefki sitting here in front of us, and because this thing is a steel type, we're gonna switch out first because we can never be too careful. Even though we did take a Flash Cannon from a +1 Komodo, again, can never be too careful. I'll admit, I'm a little disappointed at this thing. Oh my goodness. That could have been really scary. Either way, what do you call it? I'm a little bit disappointed that this thing isn't a Mimikyu, but we were 3 times more likely to find this thing than Mimikyu. And in fact, it has been a solid 7 to 10 minutes since I left, since I you know, disappeared. You know, for me it's been like 10 seconds for you, but for me it was like 10 minutes, and I'm just like, god damn, it took forever. I found like at least 15 Haunters in a row, and there's a 40% chance to find Golbat in here as well, so kind of ridiculous. Either way, I don't know why I just threw a second Quick Ball, because they don't work on turn 2, but apparently they do. Apparently they do. Okay. Klefki is caught. I mean, like, part of me wants to name this thing not Mimikyu, but that's not fair. That is not fair. What would I name a Klefki? I've never really had one before. Who wants to learn Mud Bomb? Oh, you want to learn Mud Bomb. I do see a reason not to, so we're gonna give up on Mud Bomb. We don't need to be bombing muds at people. That doesn't even make sense. That's not even as words, sentence. Klefki is here. Look at this. Look at this fierce like steel of Klefki. I'm done. Some of these things are so amazing. Some of them are so derpy. I love this Pokedex. I love this game's Pokedex. Either way, we have the Keyring Pokemon. This even-tempered Pokemon has a habit of collecting keys. It will sneak into people's homes and steal their keys. What would I nickname you? I'm gonna call you Bling. Bling the... Oh, no, that's Blung. We don't want to call you Blung. We have Bling the Klefki. And now what we're going to do, one last thing, is we're actually going to leave. And we're going to head to the Pokemon Center. And once we're there, I'm going to show you guys my entire roster of potential Pokemon to add to the team. And I guess I'll let you guys let me know in the comment section below who you guys want me to keep around. I probably won't make it the common question because we're still talking about the Switch. It's a common question. But if you made it this far into the video, And then, of course, you guys get to have a say. You guys are the hardcore fans who make it all the way to the end, so you guys definitely get to have your say in how this Let's Play plays out, or this Nuzlocke challenge plays out. I think it's a bit of both. Either way, to the box, like I said, and let us see what we have. So, you guys can see our full roster. We have Barfield, Mr. Grump, Terra Wave, Egg, lol, Cheerleader, Tickles, not Bacon, not Bacon, not Bag. Okay, I was gonna say not Bacon, not Bagon. We have QWERTY, we have Liability, which is something I definitely want to add. Pincushion, which has all electric type moves. Good lord. Lucas, Legit Trash, and Bling. So, not really much success, I would say. But as things stand right now, this is kind of what our team's gonna look. No, our team is gonna look like this with Ninetales, Mogwai, Nebula, and Canopy. The other, I love how his head is not in that top screen. I love it so much. Either way, we're going to be replacing L'Oreal and Groot with any of these two members. Had I got to choose on my own accord, I would probably pick Liability and maybe even not Bagon, because I don't see anyone else's major use. I mean, maybe Tickles could be good. I might have a look at everyone's natures. In fact, what do you have? Impish nature? That's kind of bad, isn't it? That's attack for something. Oh, that's actually good. Special attack dropping. That's fine. That is fine. So, like I said, let me know who you guys think we should add to the team for next episode. And of course, next episode we'll begin with a grinding montage, so that way we can get some Pokemon up to speed. Either way, let's step outside just because it looks prettier when we end off the episode. And of course, we are going to end the episode off here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you guys want to see more episodes from this series in the future, as we get our way towards the Pokemon League and potentially winning the Nuzlocke, which has been one hell of a bumpy ride. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to see that as those episodes come out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And finally, I want to thank you all for watching. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.